Hi YouTube and welcome to a special edition of my World of Warcraft on Wednesdays. I thought just for the fun of it, because this is going to be airing on Christmas Day, that I would take you with on a journey doing some of the holiday quests that they have here in World of Warcraft, starting with Great Father Winter, which is their version of Santa Claus in the game. And if I was actually playing this on Christmas Day, I would actually be able to pick up gifts from around the Christmas tree. But I obviously am doing this a day or two before, just because I'm going to be a little busy prepping for a party on Christmas Day. So I won't actually be able to go in and play and record and edit, etc. So as you can see here, there's a quest called You're a Mean One, where we have to go after the abominable Grinch. Doesn't sound like anything familiar, but then Great Father Winter also wants cookies and milk. So here I am, kind of like trying to remind myself, okay, how do I do this again? Basically, I have the recipe already, so I just need to get holiday spices, eggs, to make the cookies. Obviously, apparently in World of Warcraft, you don't need flour or anything else to make cookies. Just eggs and spices and you're fine. And you also want some cold glasses of milk. So I'm like, okay, how do I do this again? I haven't cooked in this game in a long time, so I'm like, okay. Alright, so I need one holiday spice and one egg to make a cookie. So, alright. Holiday spices I can buy from this vendor. Eggs I'm going to have to get off the auction house. And the cold milk will have to come from a drink vendor. I think the bartender in the inn right nearby sells the cold milk. So, one thing at a time. So we've got the holiday spices. Now I need the eggs. And I'm like, okay, search for eggs. I haven't used the auction house in like forever either, because I've just been doing all these solo dungeon runs, so I haven't been really doing anything at level, and so yeah, like, okay, what am I looking for? So welcome to the wonderful world of doing, of some of the behind the scenes kind of World of Warcraft stuff, like the searching the auction house for things, which, for those of you who watch my videos, if you've never played the game, this is one of the components of the game where players can actually sell items, kind of like in an eBay style thing, where you find an item in world, and instead of selling it to a vendor for, let's say, 5 gold, you can maybe go to the auction house and sell it for 15, or for however much people are willing to pay for it. And it's an entirely kind of self-contained economy, all done within the confines of the game, with the gold that they've gotten. Here I was looking for cold milk, thinking I could buy it off of here, and then I realized, oh wait, I have to buy it from a vendor. But yeah, it's actually one of the reasons why, I don't know if you ever have heard of gold farming, but that's actually a popular activity, especially in China, where people play the game specifically to go out and gather and collect items that they can sell for a lot of gold within the game, and then they sell that gold for real money through sites like, I think they were doing it through eBay, but I think eBay doesn't allow that anymore, but like Craigslist, that kind of thing. Technically, you're not supposed to do that, but people do it anyway. I certainly, all the gold that I happen to have currently on my character is the gold that she personally has earned. I've never gone out and spent real money to buy gold for the game, because I think it's kind of silly to do that. And then I realized, oh wait, I forgot to pick up the eggs, because when you buy things from the auction house, it ends up in your inbox. And to get to your inbox, you have to go to a mailbox like this one. And there's the eggs, along with a couple of other items that I haven't checked my mail in a while. Alright, so I got the eggs for the cookies, and then I'm part of the Brew of the Month Club, so every month I get a new bottle of something alcoholic that I can drink, and it gets you various levels of drunk, or does some other funny things to you, that kind of thing. And then I almost forgot to pick up my 9th anniversary special talisman or whatever it is. You click on it and get a little fireworks going on, and you get a 60-minute buff. And you can see here what it does, reputation gains, that kind of thing for a while. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of nice. Some years that they've given pets. Apparently this year they did not give a pet. The first year they did, well, not the first year, but the first year I remember participating in an anniversary with WoW. So it would have been, since I started playing in 2006, it would have been in 2007. And they were giving away little baby polar bear pets, and I thought that was kind of cute. Alright, we have our cookies, we have our milk, we can now go back to Great Father Winter. This is a silly little quest, but it's kind of fun. Alright, so here he's got his cookies and milk, and he gives us a little gift of our own. And go ahead and open that up, and it's just a bunch of flowers. Mage Royal, if you make, let's see, if you do enchanting, and I forget exactly what the different herbs and flowers are used for, but there's a number of things that they can be used for. Well, now we're gonna go off and go after the Grinch. The Grinch who stole Christmas. I mean, quite literally. And they've actually changed this particular quest up a bit. You used to have to try and find the reindeer Metzen, and he was hiding in, it was like a pirate town near Gadgetzan, or south of Gadgetzan. Here I am looking for the right boat to go, because I have to go to the Eastern Kingdoms to do this. But yeah, so there was a pirate town south of Gadgetzan that some pirate had kidnapped Metzen, and you had to find him there. And then the whole thing with the Grinch kind of was introduced a couple years ago, and that was new. So you had two separate quests, but apparently they've kind of put them all together now. So you fight the Grinch and rescue Metzen all at the same time. So here we go. There's the Grinch. He just appeared, the abominable Grinch. And he's actually pretty tough. I mean, he's meant to be fought at the high level of level 90, and usually with a whole lot of people. You can see he's actually doing some significant damage to me. But there's a whole bunch of us here, so we're just kind of we're all waiting around for him to appear, because it took a while to res. I think I waited like 10 minutes. And obviously I edited out the waiting period from the video. Alright, so we killed the Grinch. Now we have to go rescue Metzen. There's Metzen, he just ran out. And, yep, there he is. Yep, there we go. And we'll go talk to him. And, see, someone already talked to him, and so everyone gets the free Metzen thing, but I kind of wanted to click on it myself, so there we go. And then the only thing missing is the stolen treats. And here's all the stolen treats that the Grinch has been stealing. So we'll grab those. Alright, and now we can go back to Orgrimmar and hand all this off and finish off the quest. So, again, this is just a quick little diversion here for the holidays. Yeah, I just kind of went past part of all of this just because I didn't want to. It takes a little while to get back and forth from all of this stuff, so. But at any rate, I hope that folks have found this to be somewhat fun and different for a change. I hope you're all having a Merry Christmas, and I will probably go ahead and get back into my solo dungeoning on New Year's Day, because I don't think WoW doesn't have a New Year's Day special kind of thing. I don't think, not that I remember. So we'll just go ahead and kind of get back into that. I think it's the Tempest Keep trilogy of 5-mans that I'm going to start next week. So here we are, just kind of turning in the quest. And think we still have to talk to Great Father Winter about something, but I thought, well, I'll have some of Great Father Winter's ale real quick. It's a strong alcoholic beverage. So I get tipsy. Notice that how everything gets just a tiny bit blurry now in the game. If I kept drinking strong alcoholic beverages, the whole screen would get very, very blurry, and I wouldn't be able to walk straight. It's kind of funny the kind of the drunk effect that they have in the game. All right, so here one of the things I got as a gift was these little racers. So I thought I'd show off playing with the racers. There's 5 of them, I think, in the pack that I got. And you're just gonna stick them on the ground and let them go. But it's kind of fun, especially for the younger players, I'm sure. And I've always loved Christmas, so I thought, why not do something a little holiday themed for a change? And here's Lichreaper waving. She's gonna wave to everyone and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll see you next year. Take care. Bye-bye.